right away.
Yeah.
With, because the rumors on the streets be talking.
Mm-hmm.
And so the latest rumor about you is that you are having a baby.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to know what, if anything, you want to share about that with the class.
Well, yes, I am. I'm having a baby with my boyfriend, Stefan Briggs.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. How are you feeling about that? And that this will be baby number 4 for you, Cardi.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm actually I'm excited. I'm happy. I feel like I'm in a good space. I feel very strong. I feel very powerful that I'm doing all this work.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Tea Time Gossip. You already know this is the spot where we sip the hottest tea in the celebrity world. And trust me, today's cup is overflowing. We've got Cardi B confirming her pregnancy during a chat with Gayle King and Stefan Briggs on CBS Mornings. Nick Cannon opening up about why having 12 kids was really tied to his past trauma on The Breakfast Club. The one and only Wendy Williams making a surprise appearance at LaQuan Smith's New York Fashion Week show. And Akon's wife filing for divorce just before their 29th wedding anniversary. So grab your tea, because we're diving straight in. Cardi B is officially expecting again, and she dropped the news in the most Cardi way possible. Bold and unforgettable. During her sit-down with Gayle King and Stefan Briggs on CBS Mornings, Cardi confirmed that she's pregnant, leaving fans buzzing across social media. Dressed in a look that screamed confidence and glow, she didn't just announce the news, she owned it, reminding everyone why she's one of the most talked about women in entertainment. This new pregnancy marks yet another exciting chapter in Cardi's journey, and her fans are already speculating about how motherhood will inspire her music and style. We all know Cardi loves to balance her personal and professional life out loud and on her own terms, so it's no surprise that she's sharing this milestone with the world in such a high-profile way. For many, this moment feels like history repeating itself, just like her unforgettable pregnancy reveal at the BET Awards back in 2021. And of course, the internet wasted no time reacting. Twitter and Instagram are full of congratulations, memes, and predictions about what's next for Cardi and her family. Some fans are even saying this is the perfect era for her to release new music inspired by her growing family. One thing's for sure, when Cardi shares her truth, the whole world listens, and this pregnancy reveal is no exception. Nick Cannon has never shied away from talking about his big family, but his latest comments are giving fans a deeper look into why he has 12 children. During his sit-down on The Breakfast Club, Nick admitted that fatherhood, for him, was tied to some of the trauma he's carried throughout his life. He explained that building such a large family was more than just a choice. It was his way of creating love, stability, and connection in the face of pain he's experienced in the past. For years, people have speculated about Nick's reasons for having so many kids, often turning it into memes and jokes online. But his candid confession put everything into perspective, showing a more vulnerable side of the entertainer. By opening up, he shifted the conversation from headlines and gossip to something much more personal: the way trauma can shape the decisions people make about family and love. Of course, the internet had plenty to say about it. Some fans expressed newfound respect for Nick's honesty, while others still cracked jokes about how the Cannon family tree just keeps expanding. Either way, Nick's words sparked a real conversation about healing, fatherhood, and how people find meaning through their families. Love it or hate it, Nick Cannon continues to make headlines, and this time, it's for being raw and real. Wendy Williams just reminded everyone why she's still the queen of making an entrance. The talk show legend was spotted at LaQuan Smith's New York Fashion Week show, and her appearance immediately had cameras flashing and fans talking. Dressed in a bold look that matched her larger-than-life personality, Wendy took her seat at the runway show and made it clear that she hasn't lost her star power one bit. This sighting is especially big news, because Wendy has kept a relatively low profile in recent years, while dealing with personal and health struggles. Her return to such a high-profile event not only turned heads, but also sparked conversations about whether she's planning a bigger comeback in the entertainment world. For longtime fans of the Wendy Williams show, seeing her back in the spotlight felt like a nostalgic moment straight out of her daytime TV era. Naturally, the internet lit up with reactions. Social media was buzzing with clips and photos of Wendy, with fans celebrating her appearance and praising her for stepping back out on the scene. Whether this was just a fun night out or the first step toward something bigger, one thing is clear: Wendy Williams still knows how to get people talking, and that's exactly what she did at Fashion Week. Akon's wife, Tamika Tiam, has filed for divorce, and it comes right before what would have been their 29th wedding anniversary. The papers were filed on September 11th, 2025 in Fulton County, Georgia, citing irreconcilable differences. They were married back in 1996, and the split is being described as legal separation, leaving some details, like the exact separation date, still TBD. When it comes to kids and custody, Tamika is asking for joint legal custody of their 17-year-old daughter, Journey, but she wants primary physical custody, meaning she hopes Journey lives with her most of the time, with Akon having visitation rights. She's also requesting spousal support from Akon, and interestingly asking the court to deny him any spousal support from her. What makes this case get more attention is how it intersects with what we already know about Akon's family life. He's openly spoken in past interviews about having 9 children with various women and practicing polygamy as part of his culture. Because of that, people are watching this divorce not just as the end of a long marriage, but as a marker of how his unconventional arrangement and public persona will be framed and understood. And that's all the tea for today. From Cardi B's exciting pregnancy reveal, to Nick Cannon getting real about his family choices, Wendy Williams making her Fashion Week splash, and Akon's headline-making divorce, the celebrity world has definitely been busy. Thank you so much for tuning into Tea Time Gossip. If you enjoyed today's sip, don't forget to hit that like button, drop a comment with your thoughts on all this drama, and of course, subscribe so you never miss the latest celebrity scoop. Until next time, keep your cups ready, because the tea is always hot right here on Tea Time Gossip.